Hey everyone, this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. I'm Adam Keith, and welcome if you haven't been here before, and welcome back if you've already been looking at the monthlies and weeklies, and I hope you have. Do remember also to check out not only your sun sign, but your moon sign and rising sign as well to give some more clarification usually. If you don't know them, if you know the time and date of your birth and where you were born, you can plug that in any astrological site on the internet, and it'll give you your moon, rising, Venus, and everything else that you need. So don't forget, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but hopefully you can take away something. And if you do need a personal reading, on my YouTube page, there's an About tab. If you go in there, you'll find out my email and all the information about the personal reading. So I'm also using a new deck. We did start last week using the Indigo Angel deck. These are oracle cards that we'll just be pulling one, and since this is a weekly, we'll only be pulling 6 cards, unlike my monthlies, which are much longer. I use clarification cards as well. So you all know that, of course, I use my Klimt deck, which I think you've seen before. But I'm also using a brand new deck, which I'm very, very excited about. This deck is by David DeAngelis and what's her name? Esther DeAngelis. This is an artist who used to work with David Bowie, and so it is called the Starman Tarot. And it's a beautiful electric deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm very happy and excited to work with this deck. They've only changed 2 names of the cards. The Hermit is now the Alien, and the Magician is now the Starman. So hopefully we'll see how these do, and I'm anxious to get started. So without further ado, let's begin, all right? Oh, and don't forget, everything is time-stamped, so just go right to your sign. All right, ciao. Hey Scorpio, how you doing, babies? Just make sure I'm centered. This is your October 28th reading through November 3rd. And of course it's a weekly. Hope you get to check out your monthly as well. Right now I'm using my new deck, as I told you in the intro, and shuffling it is a little more difficult because they're larger and they're thicker than my other cards. So going like this doesn't necessarily work that well. So I'm trying a different way. So universe, what do you have to say to our dear Scorpios for October 28th through November 3rd. October 28th through November 3rd. All right, let's get started. I hope we're done ready there. Hold on. All right, Scorpio, sorry about that. Okay, so we've got 6 cards here, and your overriding energy for the week is, let me put my glasses on, 7 of Wands. These are really beautiful cards. I can stare at them all day. So 7 of Wands. Let me look at the topography here. The imagery is like phenomenal. So 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is standing your ground. Okay, and you can see on this card the guy is kind of self-defending himself. Usually on the other deck it's a guy holding a wand this way and the other wands are sort of coming at him. So you've been standing your ground. So that's not a bad thing. Sometimes you're going to stand for what you believe is right. So we're going to, of course, read the cards and get clarifiers and whatnot. But right now we're also going to pull a Angel Tarot. Angel Oracle, rather. So, universe, can you give me an Oracle card for my dear Scorpios? Angel Oracle for October 28th through November 3rd for my Scorpios, please. Okay. Share your wisdom. Share your wisdom. Hopefully you can see all these cards. All right, so share your wisdom. Page 41. And there, right to it. So, share your wisdom. Within you is an ancient and powerful wisdom about the true rules of right and wrong. As an Indigo, you came to this planet to make big changes, and you're not alone in the mission. As you learn more about the changes that should be made to society, this card guides you to share this awareness with like-minded others. The more Indigos who know their true purpose because people like you awaken them to it, the more effective the collective mission is to become. So, share what you know, babies. Share what you know. Help other people wake up as well. So, sorry, my voice is a little... And I don't think that helped. Sorry about that. So, 7 of Wands, standing your ground. And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. You have the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you. 6 of Swords. And 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is moving away to calmer waters. So it's interesting too, because you've got the 8 of Cups that doesn't no longer serve you, and you're moving away to calmer waters. You got the 4 of Wands, which is a cause for celebration, celebrating milestones. Could also mean weddings and celebrations of that sort of nature, engagements. But it is another celebration, and it is also building foundations as well. So 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, more celebration. You're moving away from things, from the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. And then you've got the 4 of Swords, which means you're in repose. You had to sort of reflect on things. Sometimes retract and observe things from a different angle. Could also mean sickness, but I don't feel that this is what this is right now. 7 of Pentacles is a reevaluation. Sometimes it's like waiting for our harvest to come in, like we've been working on something and it's not quite ready yet. But it is also a reevaluation of things. What have we been working on? Where are we right now? And it's interesting too that it's also placed right next to the 4 of Swords, which again is kind of the same thing in sort of reflecting internally. So remember, swords are more about ideas and communication, the ethereal, your mind. And then the pentacles are more the earthbound things. Could be finances, career, real estate, the tangible assets that we have. It also could mean relationships too. So this could be in relationships, but it means more actually putting those things into a more third dimensional world or fourth dimensional world, if you say that, because we're all vibrating higher. So we're gonna get some clarifiers on here, but you've definitely been reflecting on something. And obviously it seems like something had not been working for you. So let's get a clarifier for the 7 of Wands. I'm using my Klimt deck for the clarification right now. 7 of Wands, please. Can I get a clarifier? Make sure we're not upside down. Clarify for the 7 of Wands, please. Okay, you got the Lovers, which is a beautiful card with this 7 of Wands, because the Lovers can mean coming back to yourself, loving yourself, which is the most important thing. And if you're defending for what you believe in, it's kind of, you're already in that mode. You are defending what you believe in. Now, this also could be, because it is the Lovers, it could be a business relationship. It could be a marital or a romantic relationship, but it could also be like a relationship between, brother and sister, mother and father, anything like any of those sort of things. Unromantic, of course. So it could be that you're also defending that other person or that union. So we're going to get a little more clarification on that. So can I have the 6 of Wands, please? Make sure my good thing. Yep. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, please. Because you have this victory card here. I love that. And you have celebration. 6 of Wands, please. Okay. You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so inspiration. The Knight of Wands is all about, of course, Wands in general are about inspiration, creativity, about getting sort of things done in the physical world, the motivation behind things. The Knights always bring in change. So this could be you with a new creative idea or venture, or it could be somebody coming in with you with new information to help you. Maybe they're helping you find a job. Maybe someone's come to you and say, hey, do you want to be my business partner for blah, 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 blah? Or maybe someone wants to hire you for their company to design their logos or whatever it may be. So this could be that information coming into you. And then there, of course, there's a victory for it because it's something to celebrate. So, can I get the 8 of Cups, please? 8 of Cups clarifier for Scorpio. 8 of Pentacles. So, working hard. So, you're moving away from something, but you've been working hard. Now, what have you been working hard on? Let me get another clarifier from this deck. Need a clarifier for... See, it's a little bit more difficult this way, but we'll do it. See what I mean? Clarify for the 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles, please. 10 of Wands. You're letting a burden go. Okay. Which makes total sense because you're moving away what no longer serves you. You do have the 8 of Pentacles here, which maybe you were working on something. Especially with this 7 of Pentacles on the side, maybe you were working on something that you feel is no longer, just not working for you. It seems that you may have put a lot of work into it as well. And still with this 8 of Pentacles, because of this particular deck with the Klimt, it has a relationship, a man and a woman, the woman's pregnant. But it could be also that you're moving away from a relationship, again, that doesn't serve you. Again, you have the Lover's card here, standing for what you believe in. So maybe this relationship just isn't working for you, and you put a lot of time and effort into it, but you're letting the burden go. I'm done. You're like, I'm done. So let's get a 6 of Swords, please. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, please. Clarification, 6 of Swords. Boom. Yeah, because all right. So you're moving away from something here with the 6 of Swords, and then you have Temperance. So Temperance is all about balance, about coming back to yourself. Also patience. So maybe it's also telling you need to be a little patient, because even though you're moving away, it may take a little bit of time. Or because of what was going on, you still may have to balance your energies out. You know, I always said, and I'm pretty sure maybe I've talked to you guys too, because I think I pretty much every side, is that we have to have our energies balanced. If we're living in doubt, regret, fear, those particular kind of emotions, those are low vibrational emotions, and you wind up, vibrating in that level, and that's exactly what you keep getting back. So you need to have your emotions balanced, and of course, love is the biggest thing. I mean, love is it. That's everything. So, but I always say love, light, and joy. So to balance your emotions, when you balance your emotions, that's when you can start manifesting things, the things you really want in life. So it's a beautiful card, that. So if you're moving away, to keep your energies balanced and maybe just be a little bit patient, because it doesn't happen overnight either. So 4 of Wands, clarification for 4 of Wands, please. Can I have a clarification for the 4 of Wands? All right, the Knight of Swords. All right, so you have, like I said, the 4 of Wands is a celebration, celebrating a milestone. You have the Knight of Swords here, so new information was coming in. Again, Knights give you a chance to change things. They really change your lives, the information, whatever's coming in. Again, it could be you and your own ideas, or someone coming in with new information, new ideas, some truth in the matter of the situation. And obviously this truth coming in whether it be your own truth that you realize or somebody coming in with some knowledge, there's cause for celebration here. So beautiful, whatever this, if this is you or not. Again, this is a general reading, so. You have the Four of Swords. Now, like I said, this is reflection, this is repose, this is taking some time out to really examine things a little bit. It's very similar to the Hermit card. So, can I get a clarification on the Four of Swords, please? Clarification on the Four of Swords. The Four of Wands. Again, you have the Four of Wands here and here. So this is definitely a theme going on. You have victories and celebrations. Once you move on from this whatever sort of was, I guess, bothering you, because you're taking a stand. You know what I mean? You're moving on to calmer waters. And that's another cause for celebration. So after you think about what's going on and you start moving, you have another cause for celebration. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just calmer waters, just moving away from what doesn't work for you anymore. Can I have a Seven of Pentacles, please? Seven of Pentacles. Can I have a clarify for Seven of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. This is all about standing in your power, and that's beautiful. So I think what you were doing is sort of, like I said, this is a reassessment card, the Seven of Pentacles. And you're, with all these cards that I've been telling you about, you are now coming and standing in your own power. And that way you can start manifesting abundance as well. This is a beautiful read. And don't forget to share your wisdom, because it's interesting this card comes out, because you've been going through this process of reflection and figuring it out for yourself. And you got to share that wisdom with other people in other particular situations that might work for them as well. So don't forget to share your knowledge of how you got from point A to point B. So this is beautiful, Scorpio, really good reading. And I'm glad to see that you're moving away from this. Of course, only you know what the particular situation is. But you are standing in your power now, and you're moving on. You're ready to go, and I love to see that. So, Scorpio, I hope you like, share, subscribe, and if you do need a personal reading, it is in the About section on my YouTube page. Just go there. All the information is there. All right, Scorpio, have a wonderful, wonderful week. Ciao. Hey, Pisces, how you doing? This is your October 28th reading through November 3rd, 2019. And I'm using my new deck here, my Starman deck. And because they were a little bit bigger and thicker than the others, I have to different way of shuffling them. Because this way doesn't really work that well. They're just too thick. They're beautiful cards. I absolutely love them. I mean, you can just, there's so much going on in them. It's just, you can stare at them for hours. So let's see what we have, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces for October 28th through November 3rd? What do we have for Pisces for October 28th through November 3rd? All right, my dears, let's get started. Okay, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Hangman. All right, pretty good cards. I don't really see any devastating things standing out, thankfully. And you've got the Strength card. Pisces is beautiful. It's beautiful. The Strength card, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Love that. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull an Angel Oracle card as well. Universe, can you give me an Oracle card for Pisces for October 28th through November 3rd, please? For my dear Pisces. Archangel Michael. It's actually kind of beautiful. Let's see, Archangel Michael. Dun, dun, 14. Metatron is my particular angel. We all have an archangel that stays with us. So, Archangel Michael, you received this card because Archangel Michael wishes to work with you and your divine mission. Like all of the archangels, Michael can be with you and everyone simultaneously, as he's unlimited and non-dimensional. He helps everyone who asks, especially if you have a life purpose to help the earth, which you also do. As the giver of strength, Archangel Michael reminds you of your role on earth. He helps you release fear and have a healthy level of self-confidence. Call upon him anytime you are afraid, and know that you are immediately protected by the grace of heaven. Ask Archangel Michael to guide your decisions based on your purpose, instead of fear, and rest assured that he will lead you to your highest potential. Whenever you feel alone, afraid, or vulnerable, allow the power of his magnificent angel to bring a comfortable sense of protection to you. Beautiful. The protector. So, you have strength as your overall riding energy, and I love that for you, Pisces. So you're the Two of Swords here, which of course is making a decision, the crossroads, okay? And then you have the High Priestess. Now she's all about the intuition, about higher learning, about the soul. She is the unseen. She can also a little bit more refer to the dream states, those kind of things. But she is really about intuition. So I'm also, because it's also right here next to the Two of Swords, I'm assuming whatever decision it is you have to make, go with your intuition. Without a doubt, go with your intuition. You have this Ace of Cups. The universe wants to offer you a brand new emotional beginning, and it's a beautiful thing. This is like the hand of the God or the universe giving you this new opportunity for emotional happiness. It could also be a love too, but it's definitely emotional happiness. So it's beautiful, 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 beautiful start. And then you have the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups, of course, is about finances, career, real estate, all the tangible assets that we have. It can also be about relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. It could be between father and son, those kind of things. But it does have a more nurturing, although still monetary side to it. And it is a queen, so this could be you or where you need to go, or this could be someone coming in to sort of help you maybe make the decision, perhaps. You have the Hangman here. Now, the Hangman is about having sometimes to look at things in a different way, looking at a different perspective. The universe can also kind of hold you in place sometimes when you feel like you're spinning your wheels, because the universe says, okay, everything that you want, what you're looking for, what you're manifesting isn't quite ready yet. All the cogs in the wheel haven't been placed yet. And so therefore you have this sort of suspension moment where you're kind of waiting, where you have to be patient. Or it could say that you have to look at things in a different view. And I'm thinking that's probably what this is, because with the Two of Swords making a decision, follow with the High Priestess here, I think it is really perhaps looking at things in a different way, a different perspective. Then you have the Seven of Cups here as well. And the Seven of Cups can be illusions, delusions, smoke screens, more on its negative side. On its positive side, it can be about that you have lots of different choices. The universe is just giving you a plethora of things to choose from, and you have lots on your plate. And it's like the universe is just blessing you with all of this stuff, and I kind of love that. I feel a little bit more guided to that right now, but we're gonna get some clarifiers on that and see what happens. So, Two of Swords, please. Can I have a clarifier on the Two of Swords, please? Clarifier on the Two of Swords for my dear Pisces. Clarifier, Two of Swords. Okay, the Hermit. So this is good. The universe is telling you, and again, with the intuition card here as well, the Hermit is all about looking inward. Looking and examining, again, following your intuition, what you feel your soul is telling you, really analyzing the situation, and really making a choice from here, from your heart, from your soul. Because even though your intellect, the mind can fool us sometimes into thinking, things that we want, especially since we've been so programmed to do so. got to go to college and go get that degree, and blah, 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 blah. It's like this sort of like treadmill that people like to put you on. And so it goes in your head all the time. But that course of action may not be right for you. So sometimes we overanalyze it. This is about seriously going in and really finding what your heart wants. And that's why I say with the intuition, because usually when people, when there's a decision to be made or something's like quick, rapid, the intuition kicks in like that. And it's usually like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then the mind takes over. And always the intuition is going to be right. Your soul knows. So this is just saying, take the time to look in deep to make this decision, okay? So I'm going to get a clarification on the High Priestess as well for you, Pisces. Can I get a clarification on the High Priestess, please? Clarification on the High Priestess. Okay, the Emperor. Good. I think this is... You have the High Priestess, which is all, of course, about the intuition. And then you have here the Emperor, who is the masculine energy. He is the manifester. It could also, the Emperor can sometimes be institutions or whatnot, maybe, governments and that. But this is not that particular case. This is, I think, you, because remember, the Emperor also has the confidence of an emperor. He does and goes for what he wants. He's truly a manifester. And I think the universe is saying to you, follow your intuition, but have the confidence to go forward with it. Have the confidence to follow your intuition. So it really is about your intuition, about looking inward. So I think that's beautiful. So whatever this is very much of an internal decision. Because again, the universe wants to hand you this beautiful new cup, this Ace of Cups. New emotional, beautiful start. So let's see what the Queen of Cups is all about. Can I have a clarifier for the Queen of Cups, please? Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups is about disappointment. Now, in my other deck, the different view deck, which is more of a traditional deck too, there's a man in a black cloak looking at the three spilled chalices that he has, and right behind him, there's two full chalices. So it really is sort of like the universe saying, we know you have some disappointment here, but you have so much to be thankful for, And I have a feeling, because this is paired with the Queen of Cups here, it obviously, I think, has something to do with some monetary problem, perhaps. Maybe a loss of job, maybe some loss of resources. I'm going to get one more clarifier for that. And please bear with me with my new shuffling technique here with these cards. I may use the other card for another third clarification instead of these. And I think one more time. 3 is always the charm with me. It is my number after all. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, so working hard. Yeah. It's a beautiful card too, look at that. So yeah, it was something in your finances. This decision obviously has to do somewhere with your finances. Before I go a little bit more explaining this, I think we're going to go here and figure out what these two are, and that'll help build the rest of this picture. Because again, this is a general reading, and you're not here asking me a specific question. You can do that, for the personal reading. All right, so the Hanged Man. Let's get a clarifier for the Hanged Man, please. Hanged Man. Hanged Man. The Tower. Yeah, so you're having to look at things in a different way. Now, the Tower moment, a lot of people fear the Tower moment, and with good reason, because usually it's the universe because the universe has to figure, we need to change your course of events. You're not growing, you need to be here, and you're over here, and we get comfortable and stagnant. And the universe is like, no, 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 you're not. That's not. You're not. You're here. You're not here to do that. You're not here to just roll through life. You're here to learn and keep going, especially at this time and venture of our world, because a lot is going on. But this tower moment, rather than the universe handing it to you like this big tower moment, like an accident or, getting fired from a job, or, your wife or husband wants to divorce you. This could also be a milder tower moment where you kind of realize that a certain situation just isn't working for you anymore, that you've outgrown it, or, you're just kind of, I'm done, I'm fed up, I'm like, whatever, I'm done. And I'm kind of feeling that that's what this decision is about. So you're having to take, with this tower moment, you're having now to take the time to look inward and look at things in a different perspective. Hence why you have to make the new choice, going with your intuition and with the confidence to do so, for this new Ace of Cups to begin. So we're going to do the Seven of Cups. Please, Seven of Cups. Can I clarify for the Seven of Cups, please? Clarification on the Seven of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups. So yeah, you have a wish fulfillment here. So the universe is definitely is blessing you with a lot of opportunities. That's what the Seven of Cups for you in this particular spread is. Because it's saying you have the wish fulfillment card right here. And you have this brand new Ace of Cups. So the universe really wants you to make this decision from your heart, from your soul. And it does obviously have to do finances, work related. It could be like I said before, it could be a relationship, because sometimes the pentacles are about relationships. Absolutely. So it could be a relationship that you're in that's no longer serving you, and you've been hard working at this. So maybe it's time to make the decision to leave it. Maybe, you're at a job that you don't really like, and it's been bringing you loss and disappointment, and it's time to move on. You want to start your own YouTube page. You want to start a new project on your own. You want to become a full-time artist. You want to become an accountant. Just do something different than you're doing now. You want to go back to school. And maybe you do, the relationship that you're in is just not working and you have to leave. It's just not fulfilling you in any particular way. So, but it's saying you have the strength to make this decision. Follow your intuition. I think that's the thing that you have to really take away here, Pisces, is follow your intuition, have the courage to do so. You have the strength, you have this new Ace of Cups and this wish fulfillment card here. I think that this reading is really beautiful for you. So, and remember just to call on Archangel Michael when you need help. Okay, so Pisces, I hope you liked it. Share it, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you need a personal reading, in my About section on my YouTube page, that's all the information there. So Pisces, have a wonderful, wonderful week, all right? You take care of yourself. Ciao. Hey, Cancer, how you doing, sweetheart? I am using my new deck, my Starman tarot deck, which I love, but it is a little harder to shuffle because it's a little thicker and bigger, and shuffling like this doesn't quite work as well. So we're shuffling a different way. So, universe, what do you have to say for dear Cancer for October 28th through November 3rd? I've been shuffling the cards already, so we're just going to shuffle them a little bit more. So, let's go Cancer. All right, Cancer. And your overall energy is temperance. So balancing, patience. And balancing your energy is so important, as I think I've stated before, is that we need to balance our energies because we're living in fear, regret, doubt. Those are low vibrational energies, and that's exactly what we wind up attracting. So to keep your energies balanced and sort of like in love, light, and joy, you then start manifesting what you truly desire, what you truly want out of life. So it's very important to keep your energies balanced. I'm also going to pull an oracle card here for you, an angel oracle card. can I have an oracle card for my dear Cancer for October 28th through November 3rd? For Cancer. Okay. Manifest. Ooh, I love that one. I love it. All right, so manifest, page 31. So, as an indigo, you may have innate manifestation abilities that this card guides you to use to improve the situation you're inquiring about. The act of manifestation is more than just dreaming about what you desire in life. It's deciding that your dreams have already come to fruition on the spirit level and trusting that with divine timing they will appear in the material world. This card asks you to be aware of how much of your energy, your thoughts and feelings affects the reality around you, and to realize the importance of believing in yourself. When you're using your natural manifestation power, you feel complete trust and know that every new day is preparing you for the next chapter in your life. And that's perfectly what I was just telling you about the Temperance card. So there you go. And then you have the Manifest card. So it really is. It's when we're manifesting, we're putting that the things that we want and desire are already happening. So we basically, as we go into our now life, we just sort of walk into it. Now, the manifestation, of course, is about thinking about it, of course, about meditating, about wanting it, and truly believing you already have it. Not that you want it, not that you desire, but you already have it. You're thanking the universe for already providing whatever it is that you want. So you already have it. So you don't say I want, I say I already have this. Thank you, universe, for giving me blah, 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 blah. And this way you wind up, of course, don't get me wrong, if you're going to be, like say you want to become a lawyer, well then you got to go to law school, you know. So, but as you do that, and even though if you're like, well, how am I going to get the finances to become a lawyer to go to school? That's not the problem. Just keep going. Well, then I've got the loan for it. I've got the loan. This hit the goal. Everything will eventually start falling into place. You start to walk into it. And I know sometimes that's very hard to believe. And trust me, I've taken this amount of time, and I'm 52, to figure this out and to truly trust it. It's very difficult to do. I understand that, but you can do it, and it's really the thing you gotta do. So we're gonna find out what the rest of the cards here are for you, my dear Cancer. So 10 of Wands, you are letting a burden down. Here are the 10 of Wands. You have the 6 of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters. This is good because you're dropping whatever's bothering you, and you're moving to a nice calmer, tranquil seas. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is about reevaluating what's working, what's not working. Okay, it's also like, you know, you've been working on something and your harvest quite isn't ready yet. But it is a reevaluation card. You have the 7 of Wands here. Now the 7 of Wands is defending yourself, standing up for what you believe in. And I think these are beautiful energies, I think. So then you have the 6 of Cups. Now the 6 of Cups is about looking back, looking at feeling nostalgic. Maybe a person from your past comes back, feeling maybe a little nostalgic, yes, but it also could maybe that your soul family is guiding you as well, because this is also the 6 of Cups is about your soul family, and your soul family could be either alive or dead, because of especially the ones on the spirit side also help you quite a bit, that unseen, to help move you in the right direction. And then you have the 9 of Swords here. Now the 9 of Swords is about keeping you up, worry, doubt, fear, those kind of things. How am I going to pay this bill? Hence why the Temperance card is right here for your overall energy. But you are dropping this burden, or at least you should be, and moving to calmer waters. So let's see what we have here. Let's get some clarifiers on this, shall we? Well, let's get some clarifier for the 10 of Wands, please. Clarifier for 10 of Wands. Clarifier for 10 of Wands, please. Clarifier for 10 of Wands. 7 of Cups. I think someone, no, I was gonna say someone else got this too, but no. The Seven of Cups, now the Seven of Cups has many different meanings. On its negative side, it could be daydreaming. It could be about having smoke screens or illusions, delusions. However, this is also, on the good side, this is the universe offering you an abundance, a plethora to choose from. You have so many options. And I think that's what the universe is telling you right now. It's like, you need to drop this, whatever this burden is to you that's keeping you up at night, and you need to let it go. Because you have so many options. This is like manifesting those options. Again, with the temperance and the manifest, the universe is saying you have all these options. Manifest them. So, but you need to drop what's not working for you. So, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, please. Can I have a clarification on the Six of Swords? Six of Swords, please. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, Six of Swords, of course, is moving away to calmer waters, to moving more tranquil things and not having to be frantic. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. And now the Knights come in when they're offering you change, when something is going to change your life. And this is a good thing. It gives you a chance to change your life. You can either refuse it or accept it. This could be you or somebody else. This could be somebody coming in with financial news, because the Pentacles usually are about finances, career, real estate, the tangible assets that we have in our life. It can also mean relationships, so don't get me wrong on that. This could be a relationship that is not working for you anymore. A marital relationship, a romantic relationship, maybe even a business partnership. That could also not be working for you. But because with the manifest in that, I still think this is news of financial or career coming in to help you move on to different waters, to calmer waters. So, Seven of Pentacles, please. Can I have the clarification, Seven of Pentacles? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new financial beginnings. I love this. And right next with the Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. And right next to the Seven of Cups, I mean, you have all this opportunity. You have new information coming in with the Pentacles because the universe wants to hand you this new beginning. I love it. And that's why you're reevaluating. You're reevaluating where you are now. What's working for you, what's not working for you. Beautiful. So can we have the Seven of Wands, please? Can I have a clarification on the Seven of Wands? Clarification on the Seven of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay. So yeah, so you're standing for what you truly are, truly who you are, what you want, and you're going to make a concrete decision on that. Like because you're standing your guard and defending yourself and truly what you want and where you think it, because this could be people telling you, no, you can't start your own business. No, that won't work. You don't have enough money, not enough time, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, no, I know I can do this. And you're going to do it. You're going to make the decision. Two of Wands is about making the actual decision. The Two of Swords is about thinking about the decision and coming to that realization, but this is implementing it. So I love that. So we have the Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay. This is a feeling of restriction here. Now, the Eight of Swords is a feeling of restriction. It could be something from the past that is making you feeling restrictive. Usually I call this Eight of Swords braces on the brains, because usually it's more of a, people self-sabotage themselves with the doubt and the fear and everything else. Again, remember, we have the temperance here too. So I'm thinking that whatever is holding you back, or whatever that was, is coming from your past. And it could be someone from your past saying that you can't do this. Remember, this is standing your ground, Seven of Wands. Remember, I just said, someone telling you can't possibly do that. You're not intelligent enough. You're not pretty enough. You can't do that. And that's restricting you. But it's somebody from your past, or something that was said in your past. Like your mother's voice is running in your head, or something of that sort. But But you're going to stand your ground. You're going to make this decision because you have this brand new Ace of Pentacles. So beautiful. And it's all about manifestation for you. Oops. So let's get a Nine of Swords, please. This is the worry and the doubt, the fear. Can I have a Nine of Pentacles clarification, please? Clarification for Nine of Swords, please. Ten of Wands, yeah. So it's telling you, the universe is telling you, let this burden down. Let it down. It was here in the very beginning, and the universe is really hammering this down. It's saying you need to let this go. Whatever this is for you, whatever this Ten of Wands is, and this Nine of Swords is for you, I don't know because it's a general reading. I wish you were here in front of me, but this only you know what this is. And the universe is saying you must let it go. You got this card twice. So you need to let it go. You need to take a stand, and you need to, because you have these new beginnings. You are a manifester. You need to balance your energies. You can do this. You can do this. And there is information coming in about finances. So I think this is beautiful. Cancer, really love it for you. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So, Cancer, if you, I hope this resonated. Please like, share, comment. If you need a personal reading, please, on my About section, right there on that tab, you'll find all the information you need to contact me. And have a fabulous week, all right? You take care. Bye, Cancer.